Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome to 12 Days of Christmas Desserts. Today we're going to be making Christmas tree cake pops. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to check out my basic cake pops tutorial. So for starters, if you've watched any of my other cake pop tutorials, you know that we're going to have to start out with some cake mixture. So basically all that is a pan of cake or a sheet cake crumbled up with some buttercream frosting until it gets a Play-Doh-like consistency just like this. So then all you're going to need is some green candy melt, since we're making Christmas trees today, some cake pop sticks. You can get regular white ones, but I found these cute ones with little candy cane pattern, some sprinkles of your choosing, and then you're also going to want a piping bag and a number 4 Wilton tip. Once you have all those supplies, grab your Christmas apron and let's get started. So first, we're just going to roll our cake mixture into bite-sized balls. And it's really important to not get too much cake, otherwise it's just going to slide down your cake pop stick. And now in order to make these into Christmas trees, we're just going to take our round cake balls and we're going to make them a triangular shape. And you can also do it by just leaving them on the tray if you want to have a flat bottom, but you're basically just going to give it that triangular look of a Christmas tree. And now you're just going to do that to the rest of your cake balls. And now we're just going to pop these into the fridge while we melt down our candy melts. And now, using just a little bit of candy melts, we're going to stick our cake pop sticks into our cake balls. Also, at this point, if you're using a Wilton candy melter, make sure to turn it off or onto medium so your candy melts don't burn. So all we're going to do is take our cake pop stick, dip it into a little bit of your candy melts, maybe like a centimeter deep. Then you're going to take your cake pop and you're going to stick it about halfway through. And then make sure to smooth out the excess. Now we're going to put our cake pops back on our tray and into the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. Now I'm going to transfer our green candy melts into a glass just for the purposes of easily dipping our trees. And now we're just going to fully dip our cake pops into our green candy melts. And the best way to get rid of extra candy melts is to just lightly tap it on its side. And if you end up seeing little bubbles like that, you can just pop it with your finger and then you can just tap it away and that little hole that you see is just going to disappear. And then I like to just smooth off the bottom so that you have a nice clean finish. Now we're just going to take our excess green candy melts and put them into our piping bag with our number 4 tip. Also, I grabbed some star-shaped sprinkles because we're going to want them in the next step. Now we're simply just going to pipe small teardrops all the way around and up and down our Christmas tree. And you'll want to immediately put your star sprinkle right on top. Also, it's not a bad idea to do one layer around at a time. That way the layer on top of it isn't going to push it down. And there you have it, guys, Christmas tree cake pops. If you liked this tutorial, make sure to subscribe and check back for more 12 Days of Christmas Desserts. If you followed one of my cake pop tutorials, make sure to tag me at Hugh Eats With You on Instagram. And as always, you can find all of my full written recipes at hughieatswithyou.com. Happy holidays and happy eating! Drop in the comments what you're making this holiday season or what you'd like to see me make. Make sure to subscribe!